Let me tell you a story about a father and his 4 sons. You know, it's funny how families work sometimes. This father had 4 strong, capable sons, but they just couldn't get along. Every day was like a new episode of drama in their house, arguing over who got the bigger portion at dinner, who borrowed whose things without asking, who was dad's favorite. You name it, the father would watch them fight with a heavy heart. He'd built his whole life around his family, worked hard to give his sons everything they needed, but the one thing he wanted most was slipping through his fingers, their unity. All he dreamed of was seeing his sons stand together, support each other, and create an unbreakable bond. One day, after breaking up yet another argument between his sons, he had enough. He called all 4 of them into the living room. The tension was thick in the air as they sat there, still angry from their latest dispute. But their father had a plan, a simple yet powerful lesson he wanted to teach them. He went to his study and came back with 5 wooden sticks. First, he handed one stick to his eldest son and said, "Break it." Without much effort, the stick snapped in 2. The father nodded, then took 4 sticks and bundled them together tightly. "Now," he said, handing the bundle to each son in turn, "try to break these." One by one, they tried. Their faces turned red with effort. Their muscles strained, but no matter how hard they tried, the bundle wouldn't break. Even his strongest son couldn't do it. The room fell silent as understanding began to dawn on their faces. Their father spoke softly. "You see, my sons, this is what I've been trying to tell you. Alone, like that single stick, you can be broken easily. But together," he picked up the unbroken bundle, "together you are unbreakable. Life will throw many challenges your way, but if you stand united, support each other, and stay strong as one, nothing can defeat you." The brothers looked at each other, really looked at each other, perhaps for the first time in years. Sometimes the simplest lessons are the most powerful ones. From that day forward, things began to change in their home. Sure, they still had their disagreements, they were brothers after all, but they remembered the lesson of the sticks. They learned to talk instead of fight, to support instead of compete, and most importantly, to stand together instead of apart. And their father? Well, he finally got his wish, to see his sons not just as brothers by blood, but as each other's strongest allies in life. Sometimes all it takes is a bundle of sticks to show us what truly matters.